I think we really did it justice. I think it's going to be
Yeah.
so awesome. So I feel really lucky to be a part of all of it.
Bom dia.
Bom dia! Hi guys, how are you?
Good.
Good.
How are you?
I'm great, thank you. I'm so thrilled to be talking to you because I love Goosebumps.
Yay. We love Brazil.
Thank you. You can come to Brazil now.
Desperately want to go.
Yeah.
Oh, so my first question is, first of all, Anna, I'm a really big fan of yours, from Devious Maids to Ugly Betty to Love Victor. So
Thank
I'm
you.
so happy to be talking to you. And Francesca, you as well. Congratulations. I watched the first episode of season 2 and I'm already, I need more. I need
Yes.
now. And my first question is, how does it feel to be a part of such an iconic adaptation from such an iconic literary saga?
Gosh, I mean, for me, I grew up reading these books and I was a huge book nerd. And, I'd be like squirreled away in the library reading Goosebumps. So, and I love horror, I love comic books, I love action. And so to step into this show in particular and to be one of these action figures and then work with her, I was like, it's just a dream come true on so many levels. So it was amazing.
Yeah, for me, I also my kids read these books, so it sort of turned them into readers and also has turned them into horror fans. And I think to be, like you said, being part of something iconic is just there's such a responsibility to it, but we got to shoot in New York and the cast was incredible. And I think I think we really did it justice. I think it's going to be
Yeah.
so awesome. So I'm feeling, I feel really lucky to be a part of all of it.
Look, from the first episode, I can tell that it's already a really good season. And I watched the first one. I also read all the books from the Goosebumps series as I was a young kid, and that made me into a horror fan as well.
See?
So I'm already loving this new season. And my next question is, can you tell us about a little bit about your characters? Because Francesca, you play Alex, right? And Anna, you play Jen. So can you tell a little bit about your characters? What can we expect from the rest of the episodes?
I would say Alex is a little bit of a dick, but she is so brave and she has a great heart, and I'm always rooting for her. But she's a young girl with an attitude problem. She's an ex-con and she's a fighter. She's also queer, and that meant a lot to me. And she's figuring out her identity. She's figuring out how to relate to the law, aka her mother. And being an ex-con is kind of tricky. And she goes on this really cool journey of self-discovery and physical strength discovery, which I did as well. So that was fun.
Yeah, and my character Jen is a detective. She is born and raised in Brooklyn. She's never really strayed far from the neighborhood. I think she was a lot like her daughter when she was younger, sort of, misbehaving and up to no good. And that's why and so something that's happened in her past has made her sort of want to become a cop and do right by everything to atone for her sins. And now she's got this very rebellious daughter, and the two of them are constantly at each other's throats. I think for me it's just been really exciting. I All my scenes are with Francesca and David, and I feel like we're kind of the heart of it all. There's so much reality there with all the supernatural stuff. There is this like grounded relationships in it as well. So it's really exciting.
Yeah, besides the chemistry between all the cast, especially you guys, I feel that you gave a performance that didn't uh, explain everything at once. I think it kind of ruminates what we can expect from the rest of the episodes, and that's one of the things that I liked most about this new season. And I wanted to know because in the book, all the books from the Goosebumps series, they tackle in a relationship between children and parents, and as well as season 2 from the show. And I wanted to know, how did the dynamic between the two of you worked, and did you did you have the chance to create something besides the script?
Oh gosh, yeah. I would say we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we're both New Yorkers. We're both Latinas. You know, I learned a lot just working with Francesca, just even off when we were just sitting and talking. You know, she's just this really brilliant mind, and she loves music so much, and I got to learn so much about, you know, her generation, her vibe. And so I think that really translated for me. It
Yeah.
for sure did. And I think we just had a natural instinct about each other because we have those things in common: being Latin, being from New York, being actors,
We're both really hard workers.
we're hard workers,
Yeah.
and we're sort of, you know, like there's not a lot of us doing horror stuff.
There really isn't. Yeah. I mean, I felt like every day I was learning so many things.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it did translate. And you know, we're working on a storyline where my character is ex-con and you know, she's dealing with prison things and you know, her mom is the law and it's like those two things are so tough and I think there's a lot of empathy and a lot of beauty that we can learn in that relationship and I'm really glad that Goosebumps and Disney decided to share that because those stories need to be told.
Okay, that's a wonderful answer. I loved it. So, I wanted to thank you so much for having me. It was an honor talking to you. Congratulations again on season 2, and I can't wait to see the rest of the episodes.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much. Obrigado.
Obrigada.
Bye, obrigado, gracias.